Hello, my name is Leigh.
And I'm Sue Goff. I'm a local resident. I live just up the road from Kirby Misperton, and we're here just by Third Energy's well site in Kirby Misperton, and we're going to show you what it is we're trying to protect should Third Energy go ahead with fracking. In these fields and the fields surrounding the well site in this area could become contaminated, and if it's stuff that's going to be fed to cattle and then the cattle are eaten by local people, the contamination just spreads and spreads.
You would never put a farm right next to an existing well, would you?
No, you probably wouldn't be allowed to build infrastructure like that if it was from scratch.
So this is the top of the road leading into the village.
Yeah.
So this is Kirby Misperton. It's really quiet. There's not really much to be heard apart from birds and
peaceful
a tractor in the distance.
Yeah.
So that way just leads to the village hall.
Village hall's there.
And a few houses.
And the main street of the village, it's literally one street with a few closes of developments off it and a few little driveways that go off. So it gets busy sometimes.
So this is the main road of Kirby Misperton. This is where all of the vehicles will be coming down.
Yeah, and there are often vans and cars parked in this road, and we have a nursery with little children going to nursery. There's a church, so I can't begin to imagine the danger of convoys of lorries coming through here when people are trying to get school kids are waiting for the bus, nursery children making their way to nursery. It's horrendous, really.
There is like quite a nice rhythm to the pattern. Every few minutes a vehicle will go along. It's just sounds of the country, really, isn't
Wonderful.
it?
Yeah.
So this is the middle of Main Street.
Yeah.
And then there's a few streets. And so is this where these are the houses that back on to oversee the well?
Yes, I believe so. So these would be particularly vulnerable to noise and light pollution, I would have thought.
When we were looking at the well, we were saying the village is the other side, and that we've kind of come full circle now.
Right.
We're looking back on it.
This very peaceful village and this fairly comfortably navigable roundabout is going to become you've got traffic coming round and traffic coming towards you that very often does not want to stop. Well, it's going to cause problems, I think.
And that's the road to Flamingo Land?
Yes, this road around here takes you to Flamingo Land and then up the hill to Little Bath, Great Bath and Broadby.
So that's only a mile?
Yeah, less than a mile as the crow flies. You can see by this sign that the campaign's been going for a while because it's become slightly overgrown. But we did a massive concerted effort to get as many placards out as possible. And some of them have been removed over time by obviously pro-fracking people. can imagine how busy this gets in the summer with traffic coming in to Flamingo Land.
And it's only single file.
You can get 2 cars across at once, but with heavy vehicles you couldn't possibly. So across the fields here you can see Flamingo Land, which is the biggest tourist attraction in the region. It brings in thousands of visitors every year, congests the roads, and is a major revenue earner for this area. We all know that animals are sensitive, so I just wonder what the impact of fracking, should it go ahead, would have on the animals and that programme of breeding. So, you know, we've now walked through the village. We've been to the well site, we've been through the village, and you can see what it is, that it's a very quiet, peaceful place, and it is a rural place, and they're planning to industrialise it because, of course, the desolate north doesn't matter, but it does, and we won't let it happen.
We have to protect it.
We do.